Greetings, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? Let's go ahead and jump into this twin flame reading. Yes, the energies are very heavy. Happy Libra and full moon today. I feel like the emotions are running high today on both ends. So I'm gonna do something a little different. Spirit was telling me, instead of point out the obvious, especially my twin flames that are in contact with each other. Again, I feel like emotions could be very high today. It could have been leading up or building up to this full moon, but there were some things that needed to be released, things that needed to be discussed, or just emotions, feelings that needed to pretty much be put up to the surface on both aspects. So instead of pointing out the obvious, because the love is there, of course, but so is attempting to understand, under and inner and overstand one another. I'm going to do a reading on the divine feminine and then the masculine. What is spirit's advice to each, as opposed to like, well, this is how they're feeling. We know how they feeling. They love you. You love them. However, the energy that I'm getting is just, it's a little overwhelming right now. So let's see what comes out with this reading. Of course, take what resonates, throw away what does not. Interesting. As I split the deck, we got the Three of Swords and then the Three of Pentacles. So again, there's this feeling of wanting to, like, of being hurt, you know, of experiencing some type of pain, some type of hurt. Again, could have been an argument for some of y'all with the, where is it at? The Three of Swords, the clouds in the back. Someone could really be in their head or just have a clouded mindset, clouded judgment, miscommunications. But hurt, but at the same time, wanting to work together, wanting to come together to actually make this work. And I feel like that's how it feels on both sides. We do have the double three, so 33. Yeah, I feel like it's both sides that really want a complete happy ending. Three twos could be significant. Let's start off with the masculine. What is spirit's advice? How's the masculine feeling overall? Forget the divine feminine right now. How's the masculine feeling overall, spirit? Thank you so much, beautiful guys in spirit. I show appreciation and gratitude. Thank you for allowing me to channel and connect with you, get the most accurate answers. I shall receive. Benevolent ancestors, thank y'all so much. Show me everything I need to see for the masculine. Show me everything I need to see for the feminine. Just show me everything I need to see in this reading, period, so I can help bring some type of clarity or some assistance to who is ever catching this video. I'm just a messenger. Do not shoot the messenger. Okay, let's get into it. Now, in my meditation, matter of fact, before I forget, in my meditation, the divine feminine, I heard clarity and, what was it? Was it truth? I know for the masculine, I heard acceptance and mirror. Take that as it resonates. For both, I heard love, and I think it might have been truth. Either way, it's what's going on with the feminines and the masculines with that energy. So those, any of those words, they resonate, or if that's what you've been gaining, that's what you've been experiencing. Again, take it how it resonates. Show me the masculine. Okay, so Pisces energy, Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I feel like your masculine is definitely having a lot of things on his mind. I feel like he is really attempting to, or she, of course, is whatever the masculine energy is. Whoever masculine energy I'm picking up on today is, this person is heavily in their thoughts. With the High Priestess energy, I'm feeling like anxiety, overwhelmment. I don't even know if overwhelmment is a word, but that's how their brain feels. It's just like, it's a lot going on, especially with the Page of Swords. And then the light bulbs, you know, light bulbs tend to mean thinking, ideas. And then with all of this energy coming down, I feel like your person could have had some type of epiphany, could have gotten some massive downloads, had some realizations. They could be keeping quiet. They could be giving you the silent treatment. With the High Priestess as well, or just keeping quiet about how they feel, about what it is they want to express. I feel like this person is watching you though. They're watching. Like, I don't know what that means right now, but that's all I get. I just picture like sunglasses is what I get, is watching. But I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, I don't get any like negative energy. I feel like your person is just really reflecting on how they feel. I do feel like they want to do things right. They want things to go the right way, because again, I heard love at the end of the day. And with the acceptance and mirror, maybe your person is accepting, the masculine is accepting who they are, what it is they bring to the table. They could be looking in the mirror and seeing whatever it is that they need to straighten up in their vibration. They could be wanting to hold up a mirror to you so you can see maybe that this is holding, whatever has transpired lately has held up a mirror to you so that you can see yourself, feminine or masculine, who's catching this video. But that's what I get. Libra energy, yeah, they want to do things right. They want things to be done right. They want fairness. They want balance, is what I get. Balance is what they want. Tell me more about the masculine spirit. Tell me more about this masculine. What's going on with the masculine? Virgo energy, the Hermit, Page of Swords, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. I believe this is more Leo energy, the Page of Wands, if I'm not mistaken. But I do know fire energy. So I feel like your person is, again, contemplating on how they should push forward, how they should move forward, which again is silence, or just the little to, you know, the little communication that has happened. Or maybe this person said a whole bunch, a whole mouthful, you feel me? It could go either way. But I feel like that there's just some things that they're keeping to themselves, especially with the Hermit and the High Priestess. Your person has gone within, the masculine has gone within to really delve deep to see where and what it is, where is anything that's not serving them stemming from, and how to fix it, how to create something new, how to come up with a better solution is what I get with the Page of Wands, a new adventure. They want newness added to this, as opposed to wanting to, how should I say, letting things die off. I don't get that they want things to die off. I feel like with the Hermit, they could be a little reserved, a little to themselves, or just taking the time and energy to really just get a clear mindset of what it is that they want. But I feel like with the Page of Wands, I feel inspiration. I feel progress, someone wanting a fresh start, a new beginning, a new manifestation from whatever type of insight the masculine has picked up recently. With the light coming on with the Hermit, again, some type of epiphany, some type of aha, or some type of just like your person could be trying to find their light, or attempting to, you know, not dim it so much. They want that light to really be shown, is what's coming through. What else with the masculine spirit? That is a lot. And so we're going to put those back. Matter of fact, I'm going to check them out. A lot of emotions, like I said, emotions all over the place. 8 of Wands, 6 of Cups, the Fool, King of Pentacles, 10 of Swords in reverse, Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, 4 of Swords, 2 of Swords. A lot going on here. A heavy Aries energy with the Fool and the Emperor. What I'm getting most is that your person is the biggest. Hey, they having a dark night of the soul. They having another awakening with all of this energy with the Fool. I feel like your person has been hurt many a times. It's just so much hurt going on. I ain't gonna say so much like your person just like, ugh, like they just a hot fucking mess. And they could be, who knows. But it's more so healing from the hurt. But I feel like with that, that's a wanting to come back, even though maybe some hurtful things have been shared or have been said. Maybe they thought about leaving, but there's something there that's like, no, that's 6 of Cups. Like, no, I don't want to leave. I don't want this feminine to walk out of my life. I miss the happy times, is what I'm hearing. The nostalgia is the success, the progress. That's what they're more interested in. They want to communicate with the 8 of Swords. I mean, with the 8 of Wands, is wanting to communicate, to express how they feel. With the 6 of Cups, again, that homey feeling. You make them feel safe, comfortable, nurtured, is what I'm getting, or whatever. But they miss you. Long story short, And with the Page of Pentacles, wanting to make some type of commitment, some type of offer. My bad, y'all. I didn't realize that my camera was doing this. Okay. So let me see. Okay. We should be good. All right. The Emperor, I feel like your person is, again, this is the divine masculine energy. So you dealing with a divine feminine, and then, a divine masculine that wants higher commitment with the Taurus Hierophant at the bottom. Someone who, again, could be trying to, I feel like it's like an in-between. Your person could be having a spiritual battle going on, which pretty much is what I'm getting more so is your person could be having a spiritual battle as to whether should I pay attention to spirituality more, or should I stay with my logical earthly mindset. So of course you could be dealing with it's a lot of sword energy, a lot of air energy, a lot of earth energy in this reading. And I feel like your person is in between like those stages of really accepting spirituality for everything that it has to offer. And I saw 11:11 when I looked at the clock, and then 2:2 could be significant. But it's either that or they're attempting to stay in this 3D matrix. And I feel like, your person is really attempting to understand you on a deeper level. Maybe they could be new to this, or not new, but just ever learning, if that's how I can put it. They learning things just as you're learning things, is what I get more so. But with me, it's like the messages are kind of coming through like hesitant. So it's like some type of resistance or hesitancy, but at the same time, it's the curiosity is like, no, I'm curious. I want to know more into this realm. I want to know about spirituality. I do want a higher commitment, because I do feel like there is a very strong spiritual presence here. The bond is very spiritual as well. Very close, very strong, 5D type of bond. Or just if soulmate, someone again, from a past life. With the 4 of Swords, 2 of Swords, the Fool, and the King of Pentacles, I feel like your person could be stubborn. Their person could be an age difference between the two. We do have a lot of pages and some, and then the King, so there could be an age difference between y'all. But your person has a lot of wisdom, as do you. But I feel like they could be a little stubborn at times. But they're very, very determined with that King of Pentacles to get what they want, especially in the earthly realm. Your person is a master manifester, whether they know that or not. And I think they're starting to figure that out, with just being around you, or it could be some things they've been looking into, things they've been listening to lately. But I feel like your person is taking this time to heal. They really do want to heal. However, there could be a third situation going on with the 2 of Swords. Your person could be stuck in between the two, but I feel like they're more so focused on their healing, focused on you. At the end of the day, you could be dealing with someone who could have narcissistic tendencies. I don't get full-blown narcissists, but I get the tendencies, you feel me? So, yeah, I get the tendency of a narcissist here. Like, that's just what I pick up. Someone very, or they're just very, they know what they want what they want when they want it. Very straightforward, very, a little rigid, not, too grounded, too rigid is what I'm hearing. Not willing to open up. Very strict and stern. That's what the Emperor represents as well. Someone that can be very like, well, this is how I've been doing it. This is what I know it to be. So this is how I'm going to fucking do it. That's the energy that's coming through. So there's that stubbornness there. But Page of Pentacles, your person wants to offer some type of commitment is what I'm getting. They want some type of, why is 2 of Swords here, Spirit? What's this 2 of Swords? And then with the Fool, again, your new beginnings, a new start. Show me what the Fool, not the Fool, but the 2 of Swords, Spirit. It's just confusion is what I'm getting. Because that's why this reading's kind of all over the place. The emotions all over the place. The reading is a little all over the place, but this is the energy that I'm picking up from the masculine. But some type of sadness, though. The 5 of Cups at the bottom, I just so happen to see that. So we got the Son of Cups. Okay, so yeah, confusion or just needing to make a decision. I feel like your person is wanting to make this decision, But that anxiety, them old stories, the old experiences that they had is what's holding your person back, is what's, you know, keeping them at like a standstill, a hesitancy, a resistance. The World card, Judgment. So we got fixed sign energy, Scorpio, Sag energy, Son of Cups, fire energy. So I feel like your person is looking to end this cycle of just being stuck in between the two, not really knowing what it is that they want. And they're facing Judgment Day. At the end of the day, your person is facing Judgment Day. They know that it's some things in this, between this dynamic that they haven't done the best of. They could process. I'm getting a feeling of like regret, of wanting to do things over again, having a fresh start, a new beginning. Your person is very aware that they need to heal. They are aware of everything it is that they have going on within their vibration. However, it's the acceptance. That's where that acceptance came in my meditation that I heard. They're in a period of accepting where they are, who they are, and healing from that. And that can be very draining. It can be a lot and very overwhelming to accept. Like, it's a lot of parts about themselves that they don't like. With all of these emotions, it's many of parts that they do love about themselves. I'm not here to say that your person doesn't love themselves. There could be some more self-love needing to happen with your person. I will say that they need to love themselves more is what I get. But I feel like that they do also could want to offer some type of apology, some type of, like, again, rekindledness, wanting to come together. But with the Two of Swords, I feel like your person is stuck in between, like, can I make this person happy? You know, am I good enough to make this person happy? They don't want to offer their love just for them to fuck it up at the end of the day, is what I get. You know, they don't want that. They want something new, something real, something, you know, something tangible, something that they can really be like I really love this divine feminine. I love this masculine, you know. That's what I get with that Two of Swords. But is, again, stuck in between the old version of them and then the new version of them that they're attempting to grow into. That old version they're attempting to shed off is what I'm getting with that. But your person is doing some intensive healing. I will definitely say that they're doing some intensive healing. And look at that. As I split the deck open, Knight of Cups in reverse. So they could really be stuck in between, like, should I give my love? Am I good enough to give my love? Do they deserve me? Do I deserve them? Is what I hear. And they just want to make sure they make the right decision. They don't want to go through any more hurt. They don't want to put you through any more hurt, is what I get. Because I do feel like, again, a lot of regret, a lot of anxiety. Oh, look at that. Two of Cups. Like, your person loves you. There's no doubt. Your person sees you as their person, but they know that it's things within them that they need to straighten out. Your person could come off a little harsh when those conversations are brought up as well, with that Emperor energy, because I just get a really straightforward, like, hard type energy. Like, the heart chakra could be blocked or just very low in circulation as far as the clockwise circadians that it goes in. It could just be very low. Tell me about the feminine. How's the feminine feeling? How is the feminine feeling overall? The feminine, Four of Cups, Six of Pentacles, feeling like the two-way abundance is possibly not abundance. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Magician. The feminine could be questioning, is the feminine really going to get what the feminine truly wants out of this relationship? Did I invest too much time? Did I waste my time? We got the Nine of Wands in reverse. I feel like if feminine doesn't want to necessarily give up, but is feeling the resistance from the masculine, and it's just very heavy, like, do I still want to do this? Because there could be some boredom, there could be some unsatisfaction, or just like, damn, like, everything that I'm doing is not working, or I've been patient, I've been this, that, and the third, put in what you've been, feminine, and they're not seeing me right here. Or you could, feminine could be feeling like they're not seen, they're not heard. With the Six of Pentacles, that two-way abundance, you could have feeling like you've been over giving is what I'm picking up, or and just not getting the same in return, because we got the Five of Pentacles. The feminine realizes that there's some healing that still needs to be done. She could be feeling left out in the cold, just that feminine energy that I'm picking up could be feeling left out in the cold. And again, we house both energies, so you could be feeling like both of these, just depends. But and questioning, you know, have I been manipulated? Did I manifest exactly what it is that I want? Did I ask for exactly what I want and got exactly what I want? And am I happy? Did I invest the right energy? Did I put enough time? Have I put too much time? It's just a lot of overwhelming energy. What else you got for the feminine? Moon card, Pisces, Cancer energy. Did I trust my intuition correctly? Did I listen to it? Have I been ignoring my intuition? I feel like Spirit is telling you to, even though things have not been as quite as you've wanted them to go, things seem to be falling apart, but they're actually falling together. Whether you're going to end up with this person or not, feminine. Got the Knight of Swords. It could have just felt like maybe a fast type of energy has come through. And especially with this full moon, some type of energy came rushing in very quickly, very unsettling, very disturbing, and could be just having the feminine feel like in suspension is what I'm getting, which is very interesting. I've never interpreted the moon card like that, but that's what's coming through. And there's that Nine of Wands in reverse. So it's like there's like a tug and pull, like you don't want to go, because again, the soul contract means a lot to you, feminine. I feel you on that. The soul contract means a lot. You reminisce, you like the good times, you know, you have fun with the masculine, but it's, you know, it can be hard. It can be hard with the Eight of Swords. It can be really hard because of things that you've experienced from your past, and attempting to not put that into, you know, what's going on here and now, but also not picking up or allowing their projections to, what am I saying? Mirror just popped in my head. So you could be mirroring, like when I said that, mirror popped in my head, and then she's looking in a mirror. So, and then I heard the masculine for my meditation, mirror. So you could be mirroring each other's actions heavily is what I'm getting, and might not even be aware of it, or just what you could be very sensitive to energies and picking up other people's energies. So again, mirroring each other's actions just because you're so sensitive to energy, feminine. I feel like you don't want to necessarily cut the contract loose, but it is causing some type of stress, worry, anxiety, overwhelmment. Tell me more about the feminine. Tell me more, Spirit. Anything else I need to know? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're normally sitting on your throne. You normally are like poised and gracious and very graceful, very elegant is what I'm getting. Very resilient, very reserved is what I'm hearing. You're using your divine feminine energy, which is the best thing we can use, is silence, and not to control, but silence to just, you know, I don't need to say much. You can feel my energy. And if you are a divine masculine, you will act accordingly, or your masculine will act accordingly, and figure out why is there silence from the feminine. As much as feminists talk, if the feminine is silent, is something going on. Eight of Pentacles. You could be feeling like you want to just focus on your coins, on your career, and not really put any more effort and work into it. So there's this feeling of wanting to leave this situation, but then there's also a feeling of wanting to stay. King of Wands at the bottom. I feel like this is a new energy. Feminine, you could have someone else looking at you that really that's been manifesting you as well. But tapping into that Leo energy, feminine, what do you want at the end of the day? You're a master manifester with this King of Wands. What is it that you want? Do you want to visualize the reality that your masculine is the King of Wands? Or do you want another King of Wands? It's completely up to you. Queen of Cups. Love yourself. Love yourself, feminine. Value and worth is what I'm hearing. You really, this whole thing should have transpired for you to really love yourself. What is the advice? Advice, spiritual advice. Interesting. Queen of Swords. For whoever needs to hear this, speak your mind. Say what you have to say. Stand your ground. Stand up for yourself. Do not allow anyone to manipulate or bully, regardless of what entities, issues they have going on, what stage they are, regardless of what stage that they're at of their healing. Don't allow people to push you over or to think that they have one up on you, is what's coming through with that 25, 25, 7, 7. Could be significant. 5 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 6 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 5 of Swords. This is interesting energy. I feel like the love is definitely here. That should be y'all focus, is love. Putting, listening to one another, being positive, exchanging positive energy and love, exchanging the love and positive energy is what's coming through with the 6 of Wands, with the recognition. Recognize when your partner, when your person is attempting to heal and better the situation, as opposed to brushing things off and not saying anything at all. That's toxic. So if they're doing that constantly, there's no accountability, there's no apologies, you know, red flags. But if they are attempting to do that, make that noticeable. Don't let the red flags go unnoticed, the toxicity. Don't allow things to just slide by to try to keep the peace. I don't recommend that. 8, 8, 26 could be that. However, I would say don't consume your mind with this information, with what has transpired. Don't allow it to bring you down, to keep you regretful. And I feel like both of y'all are feeling some regrets. Maybe some things could have been said in a better way. The communication, there's some things that I just hear regret and remorseful. Somebody wanted to do something differently, to have a go at it again, to go back in time, to erase it, to redo it, I just keep hearing redo. So, and that's what I get with this 5 of Swords. I feel like the feminine is really tired. The masculine is really tired. I feel like y'all both tired of fighting this whole sadness that's in between y'all. And it's really, the sadness is the separation, the what ifs, the why aren't we together? Why isn't it working? What is happening? How do they really feel about me? What's going on in their head and their mind? You feel me? That's what I pick up with that, with the Hangman. And y'all both know it. Y'all both know it. Y'all both are having this epiphany, this realization. What's some blockages going on in this, or what's matter of fact, what's coming up from the blue deck? Let's see what we got from the blue deck. Warmth, family, pleasant visits, forever home, savings, modesty, independence, love, memories. New opportunities, be patient, marriage. Okay, so matter of fact, they are telling me to put out the blockages. What some blockages that's going on in this closed door. So yeah, I do feel like somebody, like again, that closed off energy. Somebody's being closed off, and it's just bringing a lot of sadness and confusion going on. 5s are also having to do with conflict, with justice. So I feel like there's going to be some conflict before the things get right. It is what it is. It's not going to all be rainbows and stuff. Sometimes y'all going to have to argue. Sometimes y'all going to have to, you know, listen to what one other has to say, and it's not going to always be great. But if y'all are making the necessary headaways, if y'all are seeing progress, if y'all are listening and communicating with one another, and not forcing it to work, great things are going to come from this. Stressed out, separation, neglectful, fearful, completing cycles, accomplishing tasks, hidden intelligence and knowledge, let it out. Good news, positive ways to shine, wisdom. Miscommunications and gossiping, using intelligence in a negative way, unwanted news, unexpected delays. There could have been a lot of that going on in the relationship. Emotional, financial crisis, feeling smothered, suspicious, indecisive in making choices, impulsive, difficult times. And I don't really feel like that strong. I feel like the impulsiveness and indecisive in making choices. Some jealousy, sadness, secrecy, cold, negative emotions, loneliness, withdrawal, isolation, Old school ways of thinking, time is running out. Turned upside down, time is the enemy. So those are some blockages that y'all got going on, that, you know, y'all could have been experiencing those type of situations and emotions within your relationship. Take what resonates, don't wait what does not. But the more that y'all heal, you know, the new opportunities, being patient, youthfulness, romance, deep thoughts, peace and tranquility, innocence, beauty, marriage, connections, passing times, new stage in life, use your time wisely, effective, power, fair work, responsible, stability, ambition, importance, stress-free, warmth, family, pleasant visits, loving memories, modesty, independence, saving. I mean, fun, deep thoughts, purity. There's so many beautiful energies that come and exude from this relationship. It's just the blockages that y'all gotta get together. You feel me? So, let me see. Give me a card from this deck, Spirit. What you got for my couple? I mean, for my Divine Feminine. Courage. Matter of fact, I feel like that's for both of y'all. Courage. Bravely lead with your heart. Show up for the unexpected. Face what you cannot control or do not understand. Do things that scare you. Resonance. What type of energy are you broadcasting to the world? Find what in life feels resonant or dissonant with you, so that your path can become clear. Success. Let it happen. Your prayers and intentions have been received. Now allow for the movement of circumstances to occur so that your wishes can materialize. In other words, Spirit is telling you both that this will come out successful. There's nothing to worry about. Only your thoughts and negative actions that aren't very well thought through, that are based out of emotions and fear, will cause it to fail. In other words, but notice your energy. Notice the energy you're putting out. Notice the energy you're picking up. Have courage to lead with your heart, masculine. You can't be scared to not express yourself, to not say how you feel. You have to be willing to say how you feel so that your divine feminine can understand you. We understand emotions and feelings. That's what we understand most. That's where we're masters at. Once we are healed, 3-2s can be significant. We understand logic, but the emotions, we understand it better. So communicate to your divine feminine through like that. Learn to communicate so that y'all can have a better understanding. And my feminines, y'all gotta learn to think and understand that your man is not necessarily, his divine femininity is not all the way there per se. And the same with your masculine energy. Your masculine energy might not all the way be there, or it might be a little too overbearing, just depending on, you know, where the energies reside or resonate at. But what I more so get is that both of y'all need to have patience with one another. Y'all both are learning to balance the masculine and feminine energies within one another, within self. So have the patience, have the courage to keep pushing forward, to speak your mind, to not stand up for yourself. You have to stand up for yourself. What we got for my feminine? Masculine. What we got for the masculine? Grace. Notice divine influence. Grace is happening with you and through you. Notice any parts of your life that have been touched by blessings or where miracles have occurred. Masculine. This Virgo, Cap energy. Yo. That is your person. And then at the bottom, timing. Wait for the right moment. Timing is important to consider. Trust your instincts and intuition will show you when it's the right and wrong time to take action. Masculines. This is your grace. Is your divine feminine, okay? Notice when you have the grace in front of you. Notice when the grace is being presented upon you or to you. If you don't notice the grace will disappear. So that's what's coming through with that. Notice when that grace is really blessing you. Is the grace a blessing? Or do you feel less? Do you feel less mindseted energy? Do you feel less than when this supposed grace, which is supposed to be your feminine? I feel like your feminine just wants you to notice, wants to feel appreciated, wants to know that, you know, show. Oh, that's what I heard, show. So both of y'all have to show the unconditional love for self and for your person. That's what it was, show. Uplift, this is for my feminine. Celebrate the success of others, share the joy of their triumphs. We are all connected, so when we uplift others, it raises our own vibration. Don't be so quick to put your masculine down. Your masculine has been through quite a bit, feminine, as have you. I know you have too, but so has your masculine, and you feminine have more practice to mask your emotions, to not necessarily mask, but to mastering your emotions and really accepting hurt for what it is and learning to move on with it. Your masculine is probably new to that. They're not used to really processing emotions. You could have a one leg up on that. You could just be getting used to that too, but you could be a little bit more advanced and your person is not. So have patience. Uplift them. Let them know, like, I see your progress. I see that you are, that I see the progress and that you're trying, that you're attempting to do better. I can see the growth. I can see you really doing this and putting forth the effort, the momentum, the energy to make change, because that will make such a big deal to them. If you just point out all the bad, then that's all they hear. But point out the good. Make sure to point out the good. Now, of course, like I said, it's not going to always be good. It's not going to always be bad. But just remember to point out the good is what's coming through. Nothing is yet set in stone. Surrender to the divine. That's both of y'all's messages. So again, don't be so quick. Look, didn't I tell y'all in the beginning, emotions are running high. Full moon, super moon energy. Them emotions are running high, trust me. But nothing is yet set in stone. The answers you need are coming. Surrender to the divine, both of y'all. Because that's what both of y'all message is. To surrender to the divine. Any hidden messages? What does the masculine want to say to the feminine spirit? What does the masculine want to say to the feminine? Self-sabotage. So they know that they're self-sabotaging the whole experience. Not the whole experience, let me rephrase. They know that they have done some self-sabotaging actions. They're suspicious. I love you. Hit by Cupid. You're not the only one I'm talking to. This is a dead end. Hey, the feminine. Matter of fact, before I continue, you're not the only one I'm talking to. So like I said, your masculine could definitely have a third party. It is what it is. But I feel like that since this is a dead end, it's a dead end with that third party. You feel me? They've been hit by Cupid. They love you. They are suspicious, but it's because they're talking to their person. You feel me? Normally when people ask you all these questions, badgering you with all of these questions, this information, they doing the same thing. And they trying to figure out how are you cool, content and calm with doing what you doing a lot of times. But they know that they have some self-sabotaging behavior. Now, with this dead end, tell me more about this dead end spirit. Tell me more about this dead end. The Queen of Swords came out. Queen of Cups. And what about those two? Okay, these flipped over. Three of Swords, Judgment, the Star, Five of Wands. So I feel like this is a dead end. This is two feminines that your masculine is attempting to decide. I feel like there could be love for the other person, but I feel like they're, at the end of the day, you're the Queen of Cups, and that you're the one that they're going to choose. You're also I feel like even though these are two energies, I feel like this is also the same energy in one. I feel like your person, it's a dead end with the old situation, with that old person. Now, are they going to stop talking to them today? Probably not. But who knows? But I feel like there's been some, confliction going on in their head. But at the end of the day, they know what they want. They know who is more healing, who's more toxic, who's more suited for them. And I feel like that dead end situation, that they're going to dead that at the end of the day. Because they want a family, you know, and they know what they have to do in order to get to that family, to that 10 of Pentacles is what I'm getting. Feminines, what does the feminines want to say to the masculines? Just tired. Just tired. Interesting. Sexual. Super busy. The feminines could be super busy. They could be feeling like the masculine is putting too much busy energy out there. Spell work is being done. I want to lock this down. I don't like talking about my issues. Run far away. Stop with the questions. Thinking of what you're saying. Your love missed me. I'm sick of waiting. Choices made from spiritual beliefs. I feel like the feminine is probably very horny right about now, or just realizing or reminiscing of any type of intimate moments that you've shared. But the feminine is tired of waiting. Like, I feel like the feminine has been moved by this whole situation. They are thinking about all the things that have been said. Stop with the questions. So again, the overwhelming energy. I feel like Spirit is telling them to stop asking so many questions about the masculine, you know, and whatever spell work being done. So the feminine could be looking up a lot of videos, could have their own tools, divination tools, and I feel like Spirit is telling you to stop with that. Stop putting out that energy because you're not making it better. I feel like the feminine, they're tired of waiting. They want to lock shit down because they already know. I don't like talking about my issues. The feminine might not like talking about their issues for some, but what I get also is that they've noticed that about the masculine, and it's telling them to run far away. They don't want to. They notice that the masculine does not like talking about their issues, and their head could be saying, "Leave, run away." That's what I'm getting. But I do feel like the feminine is still more than willing to like work on this, even though you're getting all of this. It's just like something different about this person, about this situation. Last but not least, what we got from the Black Deck, Spirit. Last but not least, divinely guided, fated, protected, spiritual mentor, teacher, guidance. Somebody's hating, jealous, insecure. Definitely the insecurities. Alignment, things are aligned. Get some rest, chill out, relax. Balance, divine guidance, surrender to the divine energy, recharge your batteries drained. Conflict, challenges, justice, warrior energy. So these are just some of the energies that are going on in this relationship. Cleanse your energy, sage salt bath, detox, grounding, herbal bath. Remember who you are, the motherfucking magician. So feminine, masculines, don't allow this situation to get you down just because, you know, y'all starting to see each other for who y'all really are. This needed to happen so that y'all can look at each other, y'all can look in the mirror and heal, so that y'all can really get this thing going if this is what you want. Blocked solar plexus, y'all need to listen to y'all intuition, yo. Stop listening to everybody else, listen to your intuition. Who cares if the person says you're wrong? If a person is unhealed, of course they're going to say that. What is your intuition telling you? You feel me? Raise your vibration. Purge the low vibes. Persevere. Don't give up. Determination. Bye-bye. Peace of mind. Blocked. Crown chakra. So that imagination could be having just them negative thoughts. But with that bye-bye peace of mind, of course, if I feel like y'all need a little break, but again, not like a bye-bye. Some of y'all do need a bye-bye peace of mind because you could be dealing with that full-blown narcissist. That's for some of y'all out there, but the majority of y'all is just, y'all just need some separate time. Confused, doesn't know what one wants. Time to move on, stuck energy. Time to move, stuck energy. So there's definitely some stuck energy in this situation. Strong soul connection, past life energy, self-care day, love yourself, soul tribe, past life, 5D communication. Hermit, you need to or find one. That's that Virgo energy. Diet, detox, pay attention to your health, get realigned, energy, balance. So those are some of the things that's going on in this relationship. There needs to be a recharging of the batteries. Y'all need to take some days to yourself to really get back in alignment with one another, get back in alignment with self. Get your imagination, get back out into nature, get your imagination flowing, visualize how you want this to end, how you want it to, you know, really work out at the end of the day. And I know this was a very long reading, but this was a lot of messages that came out. Last card, what's the last thing you want to say? Trust. And I heard that in my meditation. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Let go of the control issues, y'all. Okay? Stop trying to control everything. Let it go. Can't control everything. Let it go. Pay attention to the red flags. Worth waiting for heart-to-heart conversations. So, I mean, pay attention to the things that bother you. Stand up for yourself. Don't allow anyone to manipulate or bully you or push you into things that you are not comfortable with. But don't be so quick to give up. Have faith. Have persevere. Have persevering energy. You get what I'm saying? But think positive. You know, y'all, if y'all had a little argument today or a little scuffle, don't let that be the precedence for what's to come in the future, because this is a very serious, strong connection that can turn out to be very beautiful. But all the ugly got to come up first before it can be pretty, baby. You know, it's got to storm before the rainbow come out. You feel me? So that's all I got for y'all. I wish y'all the best, my divine feminine and masculine, and y'all get it together, okay? Because y'all got a future to co-create. Peace, love, and light.